I'll let you in on a little secret. For the last few days, Rosanna's been watching me. I got the box
You've
of
gone
tissues.
through a lot of boxes.
My eyes are watery. I keep telling her, I'm okay. It's just allergy season.
I know. And it's spring has sprung, basically. Spring begins this week. That could mean allergies are really bad. Experts say they're seeing more people for an early allergy season this year. I mean, Kurt is one of them, joining us this morning with what you need to know to survive the allergy season is NYU Langone's Dr. Clifford Bassett. Nice to have you back. This is our annual time to get together.
That's right.
And you always bring us flowers.
I try to.
So are there anything, because, you know, the flowers are starting to bloom, and with them comes like the sneezing and the sniffling and everything else.
As we talked about, the key is to be prepared. I get upset when I hear about millions of people, children, adults, and the like, that are not prepared and they're suffering. And allergy treatment is effective, but the most important thing is to have a plan in place. Get tested, find out what your true allergies are too. And that means you can start early during the season. Right now we have elm, cedar, and maple in our area. Counts are climbing, and if you're prepared, we can pre-treat you with simple solutions that actually are effective.
It sounds like a chore, you know? I know I have allergies.
Yeah.
I've never gotten tested, so I have no idea what I'm allergic to. But a little shot of Flonase every now up the nostrils, is that okay?
Certain medications need a couple days to kick in. Antihistamines are your friend. They work usually within a couple hours. You need eye drops, allergy eye drops, antihistamines, nasal sprays. We have a lot of things that are over the counter now. So it's really important to talk to an allergist, get tested, and if you're a sufferer, we have a plan that's long-term, which means we can modify your immune system. We can do wonderful things to make you suffer less and be more aware and astute of your condition.
But the thing is like, okay, you can be tested, you can find all this out. You know, you look at it, and I've been taking over-the-counter stuff, which used to not be, like some of it. I'll tell you, I take Zyzal, and that used to be prescription. Now it's over the counter. You can get it, but there's just a certain amount of suffering that you just kind of have to put up with, because you can take it in advance. I take it the night before, but still sometimes you wake up and you got watery eyes.
You know, there's not a one-drug solution. It's a plan we put together. Once you're tested, we create an allergy personalized plan. And we can fine-tune things, and everybody's different. The bottom line is we have successful recipes that do wonderful things to prevent and even sometimes prevent symptoms before they occur, but watch the pollen count. Audrey, she knows about pollen days. Warm, windy days. Those are days where pollen count tends to be more problematic.
And that's when it really creeped up for me last week. It was warm, it got windy and all that stuff. You know, it's one of those things, can you either outgrow allergies, so to speak, or develop them later in life? Because not everybody, you talk about it changing.
Well, I could say that most people tend to have less allergies as they get older. However, that's about the only thing I think about aging is favorable.
Okay, that's good. I see you have two different kinds of flowers here. Is one better for allergies than the other?
Well, these are the lovely pink flowers, because I know it's your favorite
tulips?
color.
Yes, thank you.
Tulips are allergy-friendlier.
Oh,
Sorry,
good to
Kurt.
know.
These are the sunflowers, a little
Since
scraggly,
I'm already suffering.
less
Oh,
allergy-friendly.
sunflowers. We love sunflowers.
In my book, I go through many, many practical tips about how to learn allergy awareness and be proactive and be a survivor this season. Many plants, also if you're a gardener, things like that. Very important to be prepared if you're gardening, take steps. You see the hats there?
Okay, yeah, so let's talk about your tips, because you say wear big sunglasses and a big hat.
That's right.
You got the sunglasses?
Sunglasses, ready to go, check.
Doctor, hat.
Hat. So think about it. You're out in the park during the day, during the season, you're out and about. Pollen is adhering to your hair. Fixative, paste, gel. It's a pollen magnet. By wearing that, wearing your sunglasses, you can absolutely see that there are ways to reduce pollen from just going on your clothing. Some patients take it to the next level. They may shower at night to get rid of that excess pollen so it doesn't transfer to your pillows, your bedroom, and create a pollen bloom.
Is it worse this year than normal?
It's hard to say. My feeling is if you're not prepared, it's bad for you. And it's very simple solutions by just paying attention, getting tested, and have a personalized plan. And that's what it's all about, is feeling better, feeling safer. And remember, allergies are associated with asthma and other conditions that are more complicated. But the bottom line is do your homework, see an allergist, get tested, and find out the best way to get through the season.
Well, we know you're an allergist. Now, can you just define what's the difference between an allergy and a cold, because this guy,
Yes.
he says he's got allergies.
I know that. You know what? If you suffer from them, you know when you have
Okay,
allergies. Other people may not trust you, you know, but you know.
What's the difference?
Well, we know you can't pre-treat a cold.
Right.
Colds come on, they last 7 to 10 days, nobody really wants them. With allergies, there's a pattern. Look at your family history. People have allergic parents, those are the people you look at. The season starts slow. It depends what your symptoms are, but the bottom line with an allergy is medications work well. You can pre-treat allergies, and the letter I for itchiness. You're going to have itchiness frequently with
itchy
seasonal
eyes.
allergy symptoms. That's a big tip.
I also know the time of year it happens. Like right about this time, and as he said, when it gets windy, when it's warm,
Right.
the first time especially, you can really feel it.
And some people even exercise indoors on a very high pollen day. Pay attention to the weather account, and also the pollen account. So when the counts go up, people tend to suffer, but it depends on the pollen that gets into your eyes and nose, and that's why there's a little science here, which is called the pollen science. And that means the pollen count as it goes up, that may affect some people more than others. Do your homework, get tested, get relief this season.
All right, Doc, I know you have the book out, The New Allergy Solution. That has great tips in there as well. And where can people find you if they want to see, you know, some people like me, we like face-to-face doctors, you know, a little old-fashioned that way.
Allergy and Asthma Care of New York is now part of Schweiger Dermatology Group. We have offices in Gramercy Park and the Financial District.
Good to know.
All right, thank you, Dr. Bassett, for joining us.
Great to be with
Hopefully some
you.
of those tips help you out. All right, thank you.